We have another NHL trade this evening, this time between the Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes. We'll get into the details coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. As I mentioned, we have another NHL trade, a second in as many days. So maybe this is a sign of things to come and more activity to be discussing here in the coming days ahead. But for right now, the Montreal Canadiens have acquired defenseman Joel Edmundson from the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for a 5th round selection in the 2020 NHL draft. Now, in this case, Joel Edmundson is a pending unrestricted free agent, so they obviously only have the signing rights to that particular player. Obviously, I'm assuming the Habs have full intention on signing him, otherwise they wouldn't waste a draft pick trying to make the acquisition. But I did see reports online after the trade was made that they did not have any contract negotiations with him prior to having the trade being completed. So obviously they're kind of taking a chance here that they can get him signed. Obviously the Habs were kind of rumored to be maybe adding on the blue line this offseason. It's not a huge surprise. And obviously in Carolina's case, they had more than enough capable defensemen as well. So it kind of makes sense that they're moving on here from Joel Edmundson. Now, he was making $3.1 million this past season, so I'm not sure exactly what kind of contract he's going to be looking for the coming year, or how much term. Obviously, Montreal will have to iron that out. I would think they'll probably do a shorter term contract, but he certainly brings a lot of size, a fair bit of experience. Of course, before Carolina, he was with the Blues organization for a long time. So, he's become a bit of a veteran around the NHL. Obviously, in this case now, they have a lot of left shot defensemen, so I can't help but wonder if Marc Bergevin may make some additional moves here. Obviously, they have Ben Sherratt and Brett Kulak, who are their main two left side defensemen before the end of the current season. Of course, they've also got guys like Victor Mete back there. They've got Xavier Ouellet. They're adding in Alexander Romanov, who signed. And now they have Joel Edmundson. So obviously, there's a lot of guys there. They have the right side pretty secure with Weber and Petrie being the top two guys. So I wonder if we might see some additional movement within the Montreal Canadiens blue line. But as I mentioned before, Marc Bergevin and the Habs have kind of stockpiled a lot of draft picks, and I did not expect them to go into the draft and use them all. Obviously, we saw them use a couple of draft picks to acquire backup goalie Jake Allen. Now he's using more picks here, obtaining a defenseman in Joel Edmundson, and I would imagine, like I said, I'm not sure that they're done kind of tweaking here. I would not be surprised to see the Habs and Bergevin make additional moves, and it could involve the blue line, and we could see some changes in the forward group as well. Obviously, there's tons of rumors floating around when it comes to Philip Deneau and Max Domi, but one of them probably signing to stay, whereas the other one possibly being traded out of town. So we're going to see more activity, just a matter of when they find the right deal. So certainly stay tuned. There should be hopefully a sign of things to come here with more NHL trades coming here very soon. So let me know your thoughts on the deal down below in the comments section, and we can discuss further. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so you don't miss any future content. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate it if you did. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.